Okay, next we need to receive an update on the application or application for the designation of a certified retirement community.
I'll say that
Was that good?
during the budget period, we haven't made any progress on, so
Okay, so nothing.
nothing on that.
Okay.
Comments on like all of the stuff that was from the
I do.
CBD that you have all this?
I have all.
Okay, right now we need to discuss the application for funding of the La Vita Italian restaurant. It's,
Jose and Jahida Perez are here in the audience, and I've sort of been an advocate for them. We've been looking at ways to use 4B money for what it was intended for, to help business. And if you've looked at the application, we're asking for $200 a month for 12 months, and that would go toward their rent. As you know, on the square, the issue is it's rental property. There's about 5 or 6 individuals that own the square, and anytime a new business comes in, they're struggling trying to pay the rent. And I think we need to start using some of this money to help these new businesses get established. And I think this would be a worthwhile project for the 4B. And of course, we would have a performance agreement requiring that they have probably at least 2 employees. Of course, that they stay open. And then at the end of each month, they would be getting and receiving a check toward their rent. We're asking for $200 a month for 12 months. But I'd get the lawyer to set up a performance agreement with those specifications. Of course, I know any business is going to be different depending on what business it is.
approximately how many employees have 2, 3, 4 employees right now?
They have eight.
Oh, 8 employees, okay.
They have 8 employees.
Yeah, that would be why they want to make sure everything's done correctly and legally. You know,
Right.
as long as you have the attorney sign off on
Correct.
everything. Okay.
I've had some, I'm sorry, go ahead, Sue.
No,
Go ahead.
I personally think it's a good use of 4B money. I kind of always have believed that that's what the 4B money was for smaller businesses to get started and established. And as anybody knows, it's those first few months that are so difficult when you have so many expenses and no income coming in. Anybody that has operated a small business knows this.
Well, there had been some suggestion that money be given at the end of that period, but the
No,
business, a new business needs the
It
money
needs it
now.
now,
They don't need it a year later.
hopefully at the end of the
They need
year.
it now to succeed in that business.
And I, for one, have eaten there, and it's wonderful.
So I guess at this time, we don't, we need to wait 30 days for the approval.
Have to get a public, get to a public hearing, I believe, I'm correct.
Correct.
Yes.
So we'll have that maybe for the
If
next.
it's approved tonight.
We'll have it.
Well, I'll make a motion to hold a public hearing to approve it. Or is that what you need, or
Yes.
do you need 2 motions? One to approve the application, another for a public hearing?
How do you think?
I would think it'd be the same, because it would be.
If you approve it, there'll have to be a public hearing.
Yeah.
Okay, Sue, so we've got a motion made by Sue. And I'll second that to approve this. We'll have it for a public hearing next month.
Let's set a date.
Did
If the regular council is, the regular,
Is it
because it can be held, it can be held at your, is there need to be a week between the two, or can it be held at your regular meeting? I would
Just
think
a regular
it's-
meeting?
Yes.
That's what I was under the impression it was regular meeting, so you can have that first part of your meeting,
Okay.
and then follow up.
You'll see about getting it posted, Angie?
I'll get it posted for you.
Thank
You
you.
do just, you can have it at your regular meeting, you just have your public hearing, and then once you close your public hearing, then you can approve that.
Okay. All right, we have a motion and a second for the approval of this application. We need to take a vote. All in favor? Opposed? Okay.